I'm a human being. I can't be kept in this cage. Hey guys, it's Krazy Katelyn here, and welcome back to another one of my daily vlogs. So, today we're going to be doing something kind of, I like to say maybe it's kind of funny-ish, kind of not, kind of like relatable. I don't know what to call it. But today's topic is types of people on Snapchat. Yes, if you guys don't know what Snapchat is, it's basically a social media type of app where you take pictures and then you have this thing called a story, and it only lasts like 24 hours and you post pictures on there, but you can save it and you can always screenshot and stuff like that. It's only on your story for 24 hours for people to view it. And what you do, you would take a picture of yourself, like you go like, and then you can type in a caption like just hanging out, or at school, or just bored. And you know, that's pretty much it. You can message your friends and just be like, sup, what's up, how's it going, and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. So, types of people on Snapchat. I have all my notes here. Okay. These people I like to call like the, sorry if I offend people, I'm just saying. But these people I like to call just boring stalkers. One of those kinds of people are those who never post anything. They won't message you. Like you will message them. They will read it and they just won't answer you. It's like they have the app for no reason. They just like, they read your message and then they ignore you. Or they watch your story, but then they don't like post anything on their story. So you really don't really know what they're up to. It's just like their account's there and they're active, but they don't really like to message you or anything. They just ignore you. And then sometimes it's more like they have the account and they just don't use it. Like it's on their phone, just wasting storage, and they don't want to use it, but they refuse to delete it. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, those, I have a lot of those on my Snapchat, surprisingly, where they will occasionally post like a picture of some random person walking on the street on their story, but that's pretty much it. Okay, and then there's other people, like my friends. One of my friends do this all the time. All the time. Shout out to you, you know exactly who you are. We will be like messaging each other, like taking pictures of like our funny faces, just being like that. And we'll send it to each other, and there's always that one person that will screenshot every single one to ruin your life. And then they will post it on Instagram and be like, I have weird friends or something like that. You know who you are, and yes, you do that. You know for sure you do that. Anyway, so what they do, they just screenshot everything, all your funny faces and all that kind of stuff. They will just screenshot everything. Then there's people who are, okay, so there's serious and then there's funny people. So there's people on your Snapchat that will like, you'll take a picture of you like, let's say holding up your dog like this, like you know, like the Lion King where they're holding the whatever thing that is. I don't know what it is. I think it's a tiger or something. Anyway, where they're going like this. When you, okay, so you'll take a picture of you holding your dog like this, and then send it to them, and then they will message you back, and they're like, that's dog abuse. Or, okay. And those are the people that are more like serious and stuff. Like, they don't really like to joke around. And then there's people who are just hilarious. Like, you don't have to do anything. They will just randomly message you and be like, please don't screenshot that, you guys. They will just start randomly sending you funny faces and be like, sup, girl. Yeah, that's, yeah, there's people like that. And then there's people who need to get their Snapchat taken away from them because they do not know what should go on their story and what should not. What they do, they post so much stuff on their story that you literally sit there for 30 minutes watching their story. Okay, here's how it is for me. You can post whatever you want, but if I have to watch a story that has like over 100 seconds. Okay, let me explain this real quick. So you post a picture and you can set a time limit. It can go up to 10 seconds, right? And then so it can go up to 10 seconds for each picture. And then there's some people who will just like post after post after post. So you're watching their story and it's like 30 minutes long, or it's like 500 seconds, 300 seconds. That's actually happened a few times. I'm just like, this is what I do, okay? When I look at those, it's like I skip through everything. I will not watch it. I'm just like, but I don't want to be rude, so I want to watch it. So I go like this. I'm just like tapping and tapping and tapping till it's all gone. I'm just like tap, 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 tap through like a million photos of you staring at yourself, or you posing in the mirror, or like picture of a wall. I've actually done that once, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, those kinds of people, like, if your story is like 200, 300 seconds, don't expect me to watch it, okay? I can barely sit through watching 50 seconds of a story. I can barely do it. I'm just like, I'm out. And sometimes I won't even scan through the entire thing. I'll just watch a couple and like exit out of Snapchat, just go back in or something. But I won't even watch it because it's just way too long for me. Sorry. Okay. Then there's people on Snapchat who just like to post a bunch of random stuff that they see, so there's people who will just, take a picture of a bunch of random stuff that they see, like their food. They will have cereal. Let's say cereal. They will take a picture of their cereal in the morning, just be like, eating breakfast. And then maybe later they will take a picture of them and be like, hey everyone. And then they will just basically just take a bunch of random pictures and stuff. Like, they will take pictures or videos of maybe someone who is like singing in their car or something, which that's reasonable, I guess. But anyway, somebody who's just like standing there on the sidewalk and be like, he's hot. Or, what is he wearing? They will just like do a whole bunch of random stuff that they see. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I'm kind of one of those random kind of people. I will just I'll get bored and I'll just take a random picture and just see who actually watches my story. I will do that. I've done it a few times. Like, I will take a picture of my ceiling and then I will post it on my story. And then I take another picture of my ceiling and then put a caption, wow, you watched my story just to see a ceiling. And I'll take another picture of my ceiling and be like, wow, you just did it again. You'd be surprised how many people like to look at ceilings. But yes, I've done that before because I just get bored So those people who post random stuff, yeah, you guys are my people, my cinnamon apples. Okay, now there are a lot of other kinds of people on Snapchat, but the last one I have that I can think of on the top of my head are people who are really just in it to win it. Basically, they don't even have a Snapchat because they want a Snapchat to talk to their friends. They have a Snapchat because they want to be like, you know, like Insta famous, but Snapchat famous. So they work on their score. And if you don't know what your score is, every time somebody messages you or something like that, it like gives you another score and over and over and over. I think I'm at like 6,000 right now, which isn't that much compared to like a lot of other people. Here, I'll show you. So right here, this tells you your score. Mine says 6,756. Yeah. So that's what mine says. That's my score. And what people do is basically, they will have a Snapchat, and they will add a whole bunch of random people, and they will post it all over social medias. They will go on Google, and they will like, okay, seriously, there's a website that's called findsnapchatfriends.com, and they have a bunch of people, and they will give you their Snapchat, and the people on there, most of them, sometimes maybe some of them are just bored, they just want to talk to people, but most of the time they want a high score, so they will take a picture of like what they look like or something, and they'll put their name and like their username, and they'll be like, make my score go to 100,000, or spam me, or something. It's like they crave the score. And I used to have people like that on my Snapchat, and I'd like follow them back and stuff. But then they just started getting on my nerves because they were just like I'd message them, be like, hey, sup, how are you? And I'd introduce myself, be like, sup. And then they'd read it and ignore me because all they want is a high score. That's all they want. Which, by the way, if you're one of those people, you might get a higher score if you actually answer us. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. So there's people on my Snapchat that will just post a bunch of, random stuff to try and get people to spam them and stuff. So they're like, yo, hit me up. Or, who want to talk or something. That's what they sound like when they type it. They're like, who want to talk? Who want to talk or something. Anyway, so point is, there's people on Snapchat who just want a high score. I don't see the point in that. Like, I can understand wanting to be Insta famous because that's reasonable. But Snapchat famous? Why? I don't understand the point of that. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. If you have any other ideas on types of people on Snapchat, let me know down in the comments because I want to know the kind of people you guys come to with Snapchat and stuff like that. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go check out my other videos, and don't forget to use hashtag Krazy Katelyn to let me know your thoughts on my videos, or to ask me any question you want and I will answer it. Also, make sure you give me some suggestions on what kind of videos you want to see. If you like this video, do you want me to do types of people on Instagram, types of people on Facebook, types of people on Kick? You name it and I will do it. I will do it. Also, I haven't done a challenge in a long time, so why don't you let me know what kind of challenges you want me to do. And you know what, maybe I might just do another challenge this week. Who knows? Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like. Go check out my other video. make sure you go check, okay, guys, make sure you go check out my other video that talks about how to get a shout out. And I might just see you guys on Sunday. All right, thank you guys. Bye.